almost 4 years. That's how long it took for me to become a profitable trader. And that's 4 years of struggling, of taking trades, of studying, of putting in the time and not making money. In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how you can get that 4 year period down to 2 or even 1 year. So you can get to your goal way quicker. So it took me about 4 years to have a profitable strategy and being able to trade that without mistakes. And I basically laid down two paths, and the left path is that I followed for almost 4 years, and the right one is that you should be following when you're learning how to trade. The left one is what most people are doing, and the right one is what most people should be doing and what a very small percentage of traders are doing, and therefore they get all the results. So let's dive into them. So I called this one the losing trader roadmap to hell. And this is what most losing traders, which most traders are doing. Now, if we take a look at the first step, it's going to be that most traders, the way they learn is they go to YouTube, they search Forex trading, and they watch endless videos of every single favorite YouTuber they have, because they talk nicely, they share information that sounds good, which most of it is not good. And it's just entertaining. And most people confuse this step with making progress. This is not making real progress, because most people that do this, they watch the videos, they don't even take notes. They watch videos from people that don't make money in trading, which is just hiring a personal trainer that's fat. It's the exact same thing. So you don't want to be doing this, and it's a fact that most people are. And if you're watching this video, be honest with yourself. Are you one of those people that watches from their favorite YouTuber every single trading video and never takes notes, and it feels like progress, but you're still stuck in the place that you have been for the past 6 months? If that is you, don't worry, I've been there, most people have been there, but you need to change this for, there we go, this one. You need to go to the winning traders roadmap to profits. And what winning traders would be doing instead of this is they would go back, they would zoom out, and they would first set a clear goal. So your goal might be substituting half of your income with income from trading. Now, what do you need for that? You need proper funding, either with prop firms or with your own capital. You're going to need at least one strategy that fully works, that you test it, and that you can trade without mistakes. So basically, you set your goal and you divide that goal into the core tasks that are going to bring you to that goal. So while every other trader is just randomly watching YouTube videos, you're creating an organized and structured plan in line with your goal. So you have this big goal, you chop it up into smaller pieces, telling you exactly, hey, I need to master this, this, and this. Do I have a profitable strategy? No. Okay, need to master that one. What do I need to master to get the profitable strategy? Learning what other profitable traders are using, learning how to backtest, etc., etc. So this should be changed for that. The next one completely ties into step one that most people are doing, is that they are all over the place. So losing traders that follow the roadmap to hell are constantly all over the place. So week one, they learn about technical analysis. They think they master technical analysis. They start demo trading. They lose. Okay, next week they focus on psychology. Hey, they have a winning week. They're like, oh, I fixed my psychology. Let's go back to technical analysis, or let's get funded. They have a bad week again. Ah, shit, need to do psychology again. And they are in this spiral, watching random videos of all sorts of topics and never really mastering one. And what you want to do is, first of all, be honest. Are you doing this? If so, change this block for this one. And what you want to do is structured study time. And what that means is that in step one, you created the core tasks that you need to be working on to get to your goal. And you want to structure that. So if you don't have a profitable strategy already, you're not going to watch some videos and think you're there. You're going to block out an entire month or even longer to truly master getting a profitable strategy, which includes watching videos from actual profitable traders, people that worked in the fund, taking notes, putting a month of your time into learning how to properly backtest and what not to do. And then you can take that off. Okay, I have concepts for my strategy. I know how to backtest it. Okay, let's backtest it. And then you are efficiently learning how to trade and working on those core tasks that bring you to your goal. And while the other one is just watching technical analysis this week and psychology the next week, and going in circles again and again. So be honest here. Are you doing this? Switch it for this. Then point number 3, and there are a few more points, but I think I want to keep it with these 3 because these are the most important and I see so many people do it wrong. Point number 3 is strategy hopping. And to explain that, I'm going to zoom in to this picture. And this is a picture from a workshop on YouTube, and it's basically the performance of one of the best traders out there. Basically, he makes 25% a year on average and has been for over 20 years. And that's after cost. So he already took his profit split and then he still makes 25% a year on average. Really, really impressive. But if you zoom in, you can see that here he lost 4 months in a row. Here he lost 5 months in a row. You can see his returns here, but you can see his drawdowns here, and he frequently has a deeper drawdown than 20%. He makes 25% on average per year, but he frequently has 20% or more drawdown. Now, most people would be thinking, 20% drawdown, no, that's way too big, it's not possible. This guy, probably one of the best traders, is having such drawdowns. He never wins every month. He even has, as you can see, losing years. And this is just the reality of trading. And retail traders, losing traders, tend to be so naive and cocky and thinking that they can win every month, while even the best of the best don't win every month. So it's really naive to think like that, but it has to do with wrong expectations, watching YouTubers that pop up saying they win every month with this magic strategy. It's not going to happen. Now, what I mean by strategy hopping is that most traders, if they would have had a period like this, so let's say they start 1988, they start minus 8%. They would be like, ah, shit, that's not really good. Let's try another month. Lose 4%. They're like, ah, fuck it. This strategy is never going to work. The guy lied to me. I'm going to ditch it. You miss out on 2 losing months, and then 2 months after you make 94% in June. So you're up a lot of money, but you missed out because you ditched the strategy. And while the losing retail trader already tried 3 or 4 strategies in this period, this guy, the guy that manages the fund, after 6 months still trades the exact same strategies and is basically laughing his ass off because he made a lot of money. In fact, this is the month that created the winning year. He ended the year in 65% up. If he didn't have this month, if he skipped it, if he ditched his strategy, if he skipped trades, he wouldn't have had this month. And every single retail trader would have thrown in the towel by month 2, get a new strategy, lose again, and are in this vicious cycle of hopping and losing. And what the professional does is he knows exactly what type of strategies he runs. He knows exactly when they work and when they don't work, and they are not afraid to pull the trigger. Even after losing 3 or 4 or 5 months in a row, he doesn't care. He knows exactly that it will turn around. If this guy runs a trend system and the first 4 months of the year are ranging, he knows he's not going to make money, and he doesn't care because he also knows that when it turns around and it becomes a trending market, he's going to make a lot of returns. So this is really, really important, guys. So the professional, he learns the market fundamentals. He learns why and how market moves. He learns the strategy. He tests the strategy. He builds his edges. And he knows exactly when they work and when they don't. And he doesn't shit himself when it goes bad. And he doesn't go to something new or better when he has a losing streak. And that's the difference. So if you're currently stuck in this part, realize that you're never going to win every month. Realize that you maybe have losing years. Realize that this right here, this picture is the reality. And realize that you need to quickly switch from this to that. Because every time you start with a new strategy, you're starting from scratch. And you really want to prevent that from happening because it's a waste of time. So think for yourself. Ask yourself the questions, which of these 3 are you doing? Switch them for this and you will save yourself probably a few years of time and you'll get to your goal way quicker. So thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any questions, comment down below and I'll see you next time.